Elena was diagnosed with biliary atresia shortly after birth, and without a liver transplant, doctors didn't give her much chance at survival. But one of you answered the call. Her family was notified in August that one of our Pittsburgh's Action News 4 viewers saw the story, got tested, was a match, and donated part of his liver. The video we're seeing right now was taken about a month after her surgery this summer. This is what her grandfather told me at the time about the person who donated.
She and everything that we do together is thanks to you, and we appreciate it so much. I only hope one day to be able to hug your neck and tell you thank you. I hope she can hug your neck one day and tell you thank you.
So that was then, and back then the donor didn't want any credit or any attention for what he did, and to be honest, he still doesn't, but he did want to meet the little girl and her family, and he knew by sharing his story of being a living donor, it might inspire some others of you to donate. So yesterday, the two families met for the very first time right here in our studios.
How you doing, sir?
Good. And you?
My name's Kevin.
Nice to meet you in person.
I'm her grandfather, and I've
Seen you a
been
couple
waiting
times.
to do something. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Is this your dad? Young man, your daddy, I don't know if you know or not, your daddy's a hero.
A beautiful meeting, months in the making. Mike, who doesn't even want to give his last name, meets the girl who will forever have a part of him.
And this is Elena.
Hi.
How's it going?
Mike included his family in this meeting, bringing his wife Jessica and their two children, who, by the way, could not be more proud of their dad.
You're pretty cool doing this, Dad. Thank you.
For Elena's family, meeting Mike means no more wondering.
I've been walking around wondering, is that him? Is that him?
I just looked up and I
The surgery happened on August 13th. For Mike, it meant 3 weeks off of work, and for Elena, a month's stay at Children's Hospital. But thankfully, both are recovering well.
She's doing amazing. She wakes up every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, and she plays.
I wake up.
Is it? Yeah. That's probably where she gets it from then.
When we met Elena at Children's a few weeks after the surgery, she was still on a load of medications, but her family says she is slowly weaning off.
Yeah, she's doing amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't believe holding up all the different bags of medicine. That's crazy.
It was, wasn't it? But they're decreasing. So, again, that's thanks to you.
You may wonder why this perfect stranger, who never had an internal surgery before, was so inclined to help after seeing that story on WTAE. He says,
we got lucky. We have two very healthy kids, so I want to be able to give back in that sense of if we needed help, I'd want someone to be able to help me.
I mean, be able to save somebody's life and then meet them, you couldn't ask for a better gift, honestly.
Caitlin Metz, a representative of CORE, the Center for Organ Recovery and Donation, says they don't usually see people step up in the way Mike did.
What Mike did was incredibly giving and also rare. Right now in Pennsylvania, we have about 500 people who are waiting for a life-saving liver transplant. And in just last year in 2024, only about 40 people donated their livers to somebody who they didn't know, the way Mike did.
Mike's son Max came with a special gift for Elena, a book he wrote and illustrated himself about superheroes to help her through her recovery.
I think she's gonna like everything about it.
I think she is too.
Two families forever entwined and forever grateful for one another.
It's awesome just to see her differently before. Just seeing some of the pictures, you could tell some of the, like, her coloration was a little bit off. So being able to see her like healthy and walking around, just being a kid, that's what it's for.
Thank you so much for letting him do this for our family. We really appreciate you letting him do that. That was a very selfless act. Thank you for sharing him with us.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Mike. And we always say we have the best audience here at Channel 4. I think that proves it right there. And CORE, by the way, has set up a link for anyone who was inspired by this story where you can register yourself to donate in honor of Mike and Elena. And the link to do that, to register, is register.com/WTAE. You don't need to remember that. You can also find it on the link on our website at WTAE.com.
It's a very big decision that some people might now make.
Right, yeah. So Mike, I know he didn't want to do that. He didn't want credit for it. birth, but he was hoping his story would inspire others. So let's go ahead and prove him right and do that.